Alright, what is backpack camping all about? Explain why we go backpack camping.
Because it's fun.
There you go.
We want to see things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why go camping? Why hiking? Why
More
Get fit again.
maneuverability.
get
Better
fit?
than sitting at home doing nothing.
Like I used to be.
You get to see more than just at a standing camp.
Yeah.
You can exhaust yourself more.
You can vomit, except I didn't this time.
Thank you, Jaron. That's so helpful. Elijah, you were saying before. What is it? What is it about? What do
It's
you?
about packing small so you don't die from weight. So yeah, about packing small and packing like minimalistic to try and camp off very little.
Camp off very little. So you've got to carry everything with you.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Oh wow. Carrying everything with you is what backpack camping is?
Yes.
What kit do you need to take with you, and how do you carry it? Let's just start with what do you need to take?
A tent. Or something to sleep under so you don't get wet.
You need food.
Need water.
Things to eat food with.
A way to cook the food.
Clothes. Wear clothes.
No.
What kind of clothes?
Clothes that have long sleeve shirts and a hat and a collar and sunscreen, unlike some of the boys in front of me.
Yeah, Jaron.
Jaron, your arms look really bright.
Why is that clothing appropriate to the conditions we are in when we did this hike?
Because it was hot.
Well, we're in the middle of summer, and there wasn't a whole lot of trees or a whole lot of shade, so it was very important that we had lots of sun protection.
Sharon, what would you say was one of the most important things to remember yesterday?
Don't get sunburned.
And
Drink a lot of water.
of water.
Nice clarifying.
So that's probably one thing that none of you have said you need to carry with you.
Yeah.
Hey, no, we did
Leslie
say
said
water.
water.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Yeah.
How much water did you guys start with, each of you?
Not enough.
2 bottles.
2 bottles, just your little-ish bottles of water in each of our packs.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was not enough.
It wasn't enough.
No.
No, it's not enough.
But that's okay because this time what happened?
We
had
had-
stalkers.
Had stalkers.
We had an awesome ute that kept driving by and refilling our bottles of water.
Yeah. So if you were in a camp where you couldn't get vehicle support,
We died.
Unsupported hike.
an unsupported hike, what would you have to do?
Bring more water.
Yeah.
Like
Not do it in the middle of summer.
Not good. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, choose the time of day and the time of year when you want to hike, probably a bit better.
Yep. Alright.
Very good. What bushwalking skills did you learn or do you need?
Navigation. You don't want to get lost. It means a lot more walking.
If you get lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Take a wrong turn, you end up adding like an extra kilometer onto your walk. Not fun.
Changing plans of events.
Change.
Yeah.
Change.
So being
and
flexible.
Flexible if you're changing the walk or
Mhm.
trail.
So tell us what you did yesterday. What did you guys do? It was change.
We thought that would be better to go a different way, so that a lot of the time we'd be going in the shade.
Yeah.
Next to the creek.
Leslie, what was your favourite part of the walk yesterday?
The parts where we sat down.
Did you have to take anything to sit on, or did you just find places to sit?
Just found a place to sit down.
Yeah. What did you do? Because I noticed that you guys ran into a ditch full of water. How did you accomplish resolving that problem?
We went around it.
You went around it.
He did not.
What did you do, Leslie?
I jumped over it.
Mostly.
I wanted
Mostly.
Mostly.
Except for the
mostly,
feet.
mostly.
so
Yeah.
close.
So, as far as bushwalking skills, what about dealing with wildlife? Is it something dangerous wildlife we have in Australia? One in particular that you didn't encounter, but if you had it, what is it?
Snack?
Snake.
Snakes.
Oh, it's snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
Snake. Well, ahead of
Snakes.
time, before we were allowed to head off on our walk, we got briefed on, the different types of snakes that are in this area, and what to do if you see a snake, and also what to do if you get bitten by a snake. So, all prepped.
Good. So, Leslie, what do you do if you're bitten by a snake?
Sit down, stop moving, and calm down.
Yeah, good first step. What else do you do?
So if you are the person, you don't want to, who got bitten, you don't want to, move your muscles, because that's how the venom flows through your body and stuff.
And also put the appropriate snake bandage.
On it? Yep. Did you guys carry that snake kit with you?
Yes.
Did you see any other wildlife?
Saw birds.
Lots of birds, yeah.
Yeah.
Saw a
And
fox.
goannas?
Yeah, we did see a
And a
fox.
fox. We did
Fox?
see a fox.
Oh, and some kangaroos.
Right, what was involved in planning the hike? What things did we have to consider in our plan?
Weather,
The route.
The route? Yeah.
food.
Where would navigate? And where would go? Trail.
The
Yeah,
route,
the route.
navigation.
What time we'd be doing it?
What would you do different on that front?
Leave
Stick
when,
to the
leave when
plan.
we were planning to.
Yeah. So what time did you all wake up?
4:30?
4:45-ish.
4:30, and the goal was
4:30.
to leave by...
5.
And what time did you all eventually leave by?
6:30.
Oh, wow.
We were,
And so
Really
what
on
did that mean? What happened as a result of that?
we were more in the sun.
Yeah.
We didn't finish the hike until 1,
Right.
which was the hottest time of the day.
We had some breaks though.
Correction.
It
was
wasn't
more
all
12.
hiking. We did have some breaks.
12.
Yeah.
25.
It was
So,
more 12 actually.
What else were you doing on the hike? What else were you looking for and finding?
Oh,
And
we did a navigational thing where we had to find the checkpoints and stuff. So that was fun.
and what did you find at these checkpoints?
A Rubik's Cube.
What did you have to do with the Rubik's cube?
Solve it.
Oh, really?
I got
Really?
so
really?
close.
Except Eli couldn't solve
Was there?
Well,
the last part.
none of the rest of us could solve it.
Yeah, you couldn't get as close as I did.
Fair. Anything else? What else did you
Corn.
get? Corn.
There was lots of corn.
it.
Yeah, we stopped at the corner of a corn paddock, and
Pancake mix.
there was a
You and cake mix. Corn paddock. You were saying?
yeah, and there was a note that said that you should try some raw young corn and see what you thought. So
What
Yeah.
else did you find?
Corn. Yeah, I'd like that. Corn with pancake mix. That'd be nice.
You found a bottle of
What
pancake
else
mix.
did we find? We found trout.
Trail mix.
Lollies.
Oh, and lollies.
And we found pancake mix.
I feel like that's been said already.
What did you use the pancake mix for?
Leaving it behind in the rain.
I'm sure you used some last night though, didn't you, as part of the menu?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was
What did you do, Leslie? What did you do with the pancake mix?
We put it into oranges that we scooped all the juice out of, put some chopped chip pieces in. We waited for it to cook and ate it while it was still gooey.
Because we had to leave because it was raining.
sad. Not that bad.
So that was a memorable cooking experience.
Navigation skills. What navigation skills did you learn and use
How to use a compass.
How to read a map. What's that map called again?
The one we didn't use?
No,
The one that
yeah,
we
the one we
did
didn't
use.
use. Yeah.
That we did use?
The one with topography.
The
Topographic map.
Yeah, topographic map. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we learned how to
Which-
use it.
Which wasn't necessary for this hike because the
It's
only
flat.
thing that was at all terrain different was, you know, the different dam walls that were man-made.
Those
so.
damn walls.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Yep, so how to use a compass, how to use a topographic map. What did you use specifically on this location?
Eyeballs.
Wow.
Eyeballs. So
Sense
what
of
were your
direction.
eyeballs doing?
Look at
We used
No.
our
Yeah.
feet. We
They
actually
weren't
used
doing
our,
anything.
we used our feet to actually get to the destination.
Eyeballs and feet. Yeah, good job.
No,
That's
we
all we
looked
use,
at
guys.
we looked at landmarks so we could see where we were on the map.
Okay.
Where's that?
So how should you be positioning your map when doing landmark navigation?
The right way up.
The
Right,
correct
The blank way.
orientation.
You should
Of
orientate
real life.
it
Yes,
so
that's
that
what
the
you
north on the map is pointing north in real life.
Okay, and how were you able to determine north?
We remember
With a
north.
with our sense of direction, just remembering which direction it was.
How
The
else?
very first time you did it.
Brains.
Compass or the sun. I think I don't know.
Brains.
Yeah, we used a compass to orientate the first time, and then we used landmarks the rest of the time of how to orientate the map.
Yeah. And when we were talking about it in camp, what were we looking at when we just observed around us? It was 2:30 in the afternoon, and we were figuring out what direction we were sitting.
Shadows.
And we
What
used
about the shadows?
The shadows
Oh.
from the sun and the trees.
Yeah.
Because
The
if you were trying to, if the sun was in the afternoon, it's going to be setting in the west, which means the shadows will be, you know, eastward direction, which is very handy if you want a shady spot to put up your tent.
Good.
There you go.
Or you could look at the sun, but then you'd be blinded, so I don't recommend that.
Yeah. Jared,
No,
speak-
just
speak
the-
from experience.
What about at night? How did we discover our direction at night?
Using
Northern
the
Cross.
the sun, yeah, the Northern Cross sails.
Yes, always use the northern cross.
Northern Cross, great.
It's very effective.
Josiah would know. He's used it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, no.
Southern
we're
Cross.
we're in the southern region, so we use the Southern Cross.
Except Josiah had the
Except
brilliant
Josiah
idea
uses the
of
Northern
using
Cross.
the Northern Cross, didn't you?
It works really well.
Yeah.
It points
Yeah.
north, you know.
Next
Points
thing you
north.
know, the Eastern Cross pops up.
Eastern Cross.
Josiah
The northwest cross.
As
Who
in
has-
tourism.
Who has completed the badge First Aid Class 4? Yes. So
We all have. We all
Don't
have.
look at me.
Leslie's not so sure.
I'm not sure about anything.
Wait, have you sent in your badges yet?
Alright.
Yep, so first day we talked about snake bites and how to treat those.
And Caitlin's got a solution for our after sun care. She's going to grab it from the fridge for Jaren now. So that,
What about Eli? Come on.
Well, I'm barely burnt as compared to you. Look at you.
Yeah, serious tan line right there.
Yeah.
Look at the bracelet.
That's where his long sleeve shirt went to.
Yeah.
He's got really long arms.
there you go. Here comes the after sun
Very
care.
experienced.
Just
Sharon
dump,
needs
just
to
dump the whole bottle on him.
The moon is after
give him a nice
sunrise.
shower in it.
The moon is after sun, right?
There you go.
Apply
After sun
vigorously.
first aid.
We perform first aid right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute legends.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a pretty uneventful trip as far as first aid went, so that
Yeah,
was really
cute.
good. Yeah, good.
No snake bites, no cuts.
However, when you all got
So
back, I made you drink. All of you have to have this type of drink. What was it?
Electrolytes.
Yeah, which I drink.
Wait, we were meant to drink them.
Alright, cooking, what equipment did we use specifically in hiking, for our hiking situation?
Flames.
Fire.
Fire,
Into it.
flames, great.
Yeah, we had one of those small travel gas canisters with a pot that sat on top of it, and it all closed up so it would just like fit into a box that was like this big. which was very handy to fit in a pack.
And we also cooked them on fire as well, which is fine, isn't it? So, yep.
Open flame.
So Jasmine, what did we do to make sure that we were okay to use fire? Because obviously out here we have times when we can't use fire. Who did we talk to make sure it was okay to be using fire on the farm?
Well, usually you'd have to check like with the rural firefighters on like this app and stuff. But as it turns out, for our region, we literally have the chief rural firefighter living on the farm with us, so we just like stopped in at his house and was like, "We okay to light a fire?" So that was simple.
Yep. Check with the firewood.
Yeah.
Very good. Alright, what basic survival skills did we look at?
How to not die,
Yeah.
Wait, what did you do to light the fire?
I used a fire rod. It was great.
And
was
it
took,
quick?
Yes, it was very quick. I was done before anyone else had time to blink. It was just instantaneous.
Yeah, it
done.
only took like 45 minutes.
Instantaneously done.
So a ferro rod much harder than
You
a
have to go
lighter?
tissues.
No, it's so much easier.
You
10 out of 10
needed
would do it
tissues to
again.
do it as well.
Genuine desire, go on.
Yes, it was harder than using a lighter, but it was far more enjoyable.
Good experience.
Yeah, entertaining.
I enjoyed it. Definitely gonna buy one of my own.
You after you achieved fire with a ferro rod, you were very excited and
I was.
and genuinely proud of what you had achieved because it was very difficult and a number of us had had a go at it, but you just persisted and
Just kept going.
Achieved
Didn't
it.
let me
Great.
continue.
very good. So basically, often any survival situation really is challenging, isn't it?
Yeah, hugely. You just have to persist on.
Persist on, that's it, very good. Alright, how are you going to write your log?
So instead, we're going to answer all the questions verbally by taking a video. Imagine that.
Thanks,
Wait,
Mrs.
isn't this the
B.
video?
Thank you.
Yes, he liked it.
What did you say, Eli?
Isn't this the video? I knew that.
Yes, yes, Eli, be sending it to the world.
No, this is the practice.
Yeah, I thought this was
Oh,
the
yeah.
practice.
Oh.
So,
Very good.
so we're hoping to submit a video logbook for Fieldcraft 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is my bracelet, Leslie.
We're very serious.
That's it.
Alright, so your high point of the hike, or of the whole weekend. What was the best part of the whole weekend? Okay, go.
Me.
Yep.
No, the camera's pointing at you. Definitely go for Elijah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
thinking
nice,
about
nice.
each of you thinking about the high point.
My high point was probably being able to see really, really big lizard and being able to hike with my friends.
Josiah.
These people. That was my highlight.
Yep. Eli.
I would say the same, but don't want to copy, so you know, fire.
Leslie.
The friends probably.
Yeah. And Jared.
Hiking.
Sorry.
Hiking.
The hiking. Just
You enjoy
generally.
the walking, but
Yeah.
He walks
also-
so fast. We
also-
had
Just
trouble
walked ahead.
keeping up
His
with
classical music
It's like-
gave him strength.
Yeah.
Also,
You had classical music playing?
some of the time, yes, correct.
Just popped in headphones and was playing classical music.
Nice.
Nah, he.
Also, I found navigating was fun.
Yeah.
The most fun bit for him was the sunburn.
Yeah,
Definitely was.
that was so enjoyable.
I was.
Alright. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.